made it, you guys. I'm gonna explain to you in just a bit here how I did it, but I managed to get all the empty goods with me and the electric truck and everything. Now I just gotta go out and open up the doors, but first I gotta make room for the doors so I can close them like this. Closed up the doors and closed the VBG connection for the trailer because it was in open position. So now if somebody puts their hands in there, it's gonna go down. So, but I'm gonna drive straight to the trailer now. There's no chance anybody will put their hands in there. So how did I do it? The elevator is still broken or very weak. I called the fleet manager and he says, is it not supposed to be like, he said it's supposed to be like that because it's not really supposed to have power for both the like electric truck and goods, but I know that it's supposed to have power, and it actually did earlier have power for that, and then it started getting worse and worse, and now it's really weak. So there is something wrong with the elevator. So the way I did it was I took away all the empty goods and I managed to get the electric truck, which is so heavy, it weighs about a ton or 1.5 tons or maybe 1 ton. So I managed to get the electric truck up in the back of this truck. Like just barely, it was very weak, but it got up the electric truck, so that was in. And then I took these hand drawing trucks, which you can take pallets with, you know, and you push like this to make the pallet go up. So I took one of those from the store, and I used that to load all the empty goods onto the elevator, 2 at a time like that. And then the elevator had power to lift them up because they weren't so heavy. And then I took the electric truck and I put them in the back of the truck. And I kept doing like that maybe 5 times because I had so much empty goods. And it was very hard because I had sun shining there, so I got very sweaty and stuff. But now it's over and I'm sitting here in this cool truck. Cold. It's blowing. It's not so cold actually. It's a little bit. Maybe the AC is working a little bit. I don't know. But so yeah, that's how I did it. And now I'm gonna go pick up the trailer where we left it off. And we're gonna go with the trailer to that combi terminal and pick up some empty goods there. Hopefully I have room left for that. We'll see, I'll squeeze in how much I can. And then when I've done that, I'm gonna go back to the terminal, take my break because I have my food at the terminal. Otherwise I would probably eat out now, but that's, you know, that's one really big downside with truck driving, is that crazy guy just like relying on me that I go to the side. Anyways, so that's the real disadvantage with, or negative side of truck driving, is that you can't really eat anytime you want and stuff, and have like regular times that you eat on. Maybe that's why my stomach is so bad. I always eat at bad times, and sometimes I don't eat for very long, and yeah, it's hard. It's hard to eat at the same time every day, very hard while truck driving. So now, for example, I would want to eat because it's 18:40 o'clock, almost 7 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've only eaten breakfast at 12 o'clock, and then I ate this Pro Food, and I drank this yogurt drink. But I don't always like I take a big meal with me that I leave at the terminal, and then I take with me full of small meals like this and bananas and stuff, and maybe some protein bars, and of course water is very important. Make sure you have a lot of water, because there's no way to fill it when you're not at a store or something. So yeah, sometimes I don't get to eat when I want to, which is really bad. So now, for example, I'm gonna have to, because I have my food at the terminal and it's frozen and I put it in the refrigerator, so I'm gonna have to eat it up. You know, you can't refreeze frozen food if it's been unfrozen, you know. So I'm gonna have to eat that food, which is not gonna be until a while, because now we're gonna go and load up the whole truck and trailer here with as much empty goods as we can and bring it back to the terminal. But I think before I unload at the terminal, I think I will eat first. Just park the truck and then eat, and then go take the truck and unload it. You know, you can't do that. Usually they want you to finish with the truck as fast as possible, so another driver can use it or load it up or something, but it's fine if you do that. I mean, we gotta eat, so it's no problem. So here we go to the way back. Now it's a bit faster, 440 horsepower and not as much load. But still, we got maybe 3 tons of load maybe now in the back. I'm just gonna record later when we arrive at the trailer. See ya. Here they're rebuilding the Flemingsberg station here. Wonder how that's gonna look like. And here's a new Ica Maxi. If you look over there, that's newly built. Yeah, let's just keep this lane. We got an IPA tractor here. You see, they have this red triangle in the back. They go in only 30 or 45 kilometers an hour. Let's see if this one is tuned or something. Oh, they got good acceleration. What's going on with the truck? What the hell is going on? The turbo is broken. What's going on with the truck, man? Oh shit. Hold on, let me just put my camera on my head. Okay, there we go. So the turbo seems broken or something. I don't know what's going on. As I was gassing up away there, the turbo went like I don't know. Man, this truck is in shit condition. 750,000 kilometers. You could really tell it's gone long. So here we go, catching up to that IPA tractor. Okay, yeah, there's something wrong with the turbo. It's like going up and then it's like when I'm gassing. Look at this, I'm gonna show you. You see that? Now it's working. Now it's going up and down. No. Something's really wrong here. Now you see it's freaking broken. It's like glitching. It's working a little bit. Very strange indeed. I wonder what's the maybe it's bad oil. I'm gonna check the. Okay, so we're back now. Let's see if we can make this in one go here. I'm not so sure about that, but we'll see how it goes. Seems like I did it. Now we're just gonna check the oil real quick in here. Seems fine. I don't know. I thought maybe I could see some white stuff there or something, then I know it would be bad. So this is how it looks like here. So you can see the hook is not down, this red thing is out, but it's gonna go down later when we release the handbrakes and stuff and reverse. But you should always go out and check and make sure this is fully in before you drive off. Oh, that's not easy at all. That's why I don't put them so close. I usually put them a little bit away. Some guys say that you could just give them a kick, but that didn't work out so good. Okay then. There we go. Now that I drove off, I didn't record it, but I drove back and forwards a little bit, and then it locked in the hook there. And here we're gonna have to turn up on the curb a little bit, I think. Like that. It's dangerous when people walking like that, because you know, scraping your tire against the curb can make the tire explode. So if you know you're gonna scrape the tire and you see people walking there, then make sure you just stop and wait for the people to pass by. You don't want a hand grenade in their face, you know. So anyways, now I've done all my deliveries. I'm just gonna go to this combi terminal here again, pick up some empty goods, and then I'm gonna go back to my terminal and Jordbro east of Stockholm. Right now we're gonna go to Årsta, a bit closer to Stockholm here to our left. Jordbro is over there, so we're gonna go there, pick up empty goods, then go to Jordbro, and I'm gonna eat some dinner, and then I'm gonna empty the truck and trailer, and then we'll see. I'll probably load or something. I don't think I will do any more deliveries. But I only have 20% battery left on the camera, so I'm probably just gonna record this way here to the combi terminal. I hope that's good enough for a full day of work. At least I explained like everything. And as you notice, I've run into a few problems with the truck. First was the rear elevator here of the truck being too weak. Secondly, the turbo seems to be not working properly, but now it seems fine. I don't know what that was earlier. It was kind of glitching and stuff. Whoa, what's he doing? Maniac. Driving like that. Yeah, now the turbo works great. Kind of great, yeah. It's still going back like a little bit sometimes, like that. And the breakaway energy is going down a little bit. Oh crap. Oh, there we go. So if when you saw maybe when I was gonna turn off and I looked outside and you heard maybe the tire was squeaking, it didn't have traction, so I pushed this boogie button downwards, and that relieves the pressure. If you push it upwards, it lifts up the boogie axle. So I pushed it down to make some more grip, and it seemed to work. It did still slip a little bit, but I guess it takes some time to relieve the pressure there fully. Oh shit, I gotta put it on brake later. Because I started work 2 o'clock, so I gotta take my 30 minutes break latest by 8 o'clock, 6 hours later, before 6 hours. I did already put on brake at the other place where I delivered. So I do have a 50-minute break, so now I do only have to put another 50-minute break to make sure I'm within the law. Legally driving. But I did not take really brakes, which is not good. You should not do that. It's not allowed, but who would know if I take brake or work, you know? So here's Årsta. Oh crap. There's a lot of truck delivery places. I just checked my phone and horrible news. My aunt, or I don't know what's the name in English, but my father's sister, no, my father's brother's wife, which is a really nice lady. They have a farm down in Småland. I used to go there all the time. That's where I drove my uncle's tractor, you know, as I've said in other videos. I drove his tractor and I drove it into the ditch and he got really mad and stuff. Anyways, apparently she is dying and they don't know what's wrong with her, but she's dying. So I hope I don't cry soon, because I haven't even met her for so long, and I always think like I'm gonna go there, but I never went. And now I really feel like I should go before she dies, if she dies. She was very kind and very loving all the time. Such a shame, man. Man, that really brought down my mood. I guess I'll just have to deal with that later when I finished work. That's also a downside with truck driving. You always gotta finish your work, man. It's very hard to, you know, just quit work if something happened. You know, if you work in an office or in a store, you can usually tell the boss like, hey, my aunt just is about to die and I'm really sad, I don't feel like working, I gotta go home. Then it's like, okay, no problem, you can go home, like, it's alright. Usually, like other jobs, that's maybe how it's like, but not in this job. We gotta finish your deliveries, man, before we get to go home. Here we are now going underneath the freeway bridge, and then we're gonna drive or the freeway. This is the freeway intersection. There's the Essingele, down there's the Nynäs road towards Jordbro, and you can go into the Southern Link tunnel and go to Nacka, Gustavsberg, and Lidingö Islands, I think, or no, it's Värmdö Islands. Here's this cool bus again. It's like a rolling home. And here is city self-storage. You can rent trailers from them for free almost. If you saw those car trailers. So that's a tip for you guys if you need to rent a trailer. I think it's called freetrailers.se. And you only pay for insurance and administration cost. The rest is paid for, you know, by driving around with their trailers and making commercial for them, I think. So here we are. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know if I'm gonna record when going out. I'll see if I have battery. Otherwise, take care and don't forget to leave a like, comment, share this video. Whoa, the seatbelt's getting torn. Don't forget to check out the ads as well to support me, you know, economically. Alright, bye-bye. Oh, I do actually got 11% battery left, so maybe I'll record later when I'm done here as well. So here's like a combi terminal. They load like stuff from trucks in onto trains. I think they pick up semi-trailers and put them on trains and stuff like that. I got this huge, you see this orange sort of cranes here. He's got a truck that's gonna reverse. We're gonna have to wait for him. He's got this raceable roof trailer. Cool. You can race above 4.5 meters if you want to make it easier for loading, I think. Got the new Volvo FH 480 we got. 460, yeah. Okay guys, I'll record later when I'm done here. Thought I'd record me reversing in here. Not really allowed to film this, but I think it's alright. I think it's no problem really. The easiest thing is if you're aligned properly from the beginning, which I am not now. Yeah, and also you gotta make sure you don't go completely, totally back in the port, because then you might not be able to make the sort of the lift inside there go properly on. It might hit the trailer if it's too close. So usually what I do, I bump in and then I go a little bit forwards, maybe like 2 centimeters or something like that. There, it's really close though. It's kind of hitting the side there almost. Not good. Luckily I'm driving an old piece of shit truck, so it's not so... It's got dents everywhere, so... It's not such a biggie if I scrape it up. So now it's there, so I'm gonna release. Let it go forward like that a little bit, and you can back up again to see. So you make a little space. Maybe you should go in first as well and check that you can really put it on. But I'm going to chance it. No, I'm not gonna chance it. I'm gonna go in now and check that it's completely on, because then I'm gonna put the truck on the auto port. Pick up the trailer, and then we have... Oh, okay, then that was weird. Now it seems to be recording, but yeah, I'm finally done now. It took about 1 hour to load up the whole truck and trailer here, and now I'm gonna pick up the trailer and close it all up, and then we'll be heading back. And I only have 4% battery left, so yeah, we'll see how much I can record. Now it seems like it's recording. Okay, here we go. 3% battery, guys. So this will be a short last little clip here. Just driving back, and it's pretty darn late actually. It's almost 9 o'clock, and I quit, what is it, 10:45, so you know, I can, if you're not completely done and empty the truck, you can you know, actually just leave it at my company at least, and then somebody else, some other driver will empty it instead. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna empty it, and maybe I'll get some overtime, which for me is it's a shame to come home late, but it's nice with the extra pay you get. Get really good pay on overtime, so. Pretty warm breeze going on, 15 degrees outside. It feels nice in the air. It feels like it's evening. There's these funny lights. It must be some sort of X-ray, man. Just to scare you, because the gates open up straight away anyways. So even if I were to have something in the back, they just open up. I don't know. Oh, and now it's right lane traffic. Gotta keep that in mind, man. So confusing how it's left lane traffic in there, and then it's right lane. So I did have another 2 bananas. Probably gonna eat as soon as I get to the terminal now. There's that nice new Saab. Luxury cars. So the video is gonna end now anytime.